It starts out very, very slow. I wake up. This is the 13th day. This is simply a test. I check myself out. Then I exit the house. Then I promptly decide to go check out my cat that I have forgotten about for the past 13 days. Petted it and then watered it. Not watering it, whatever. But then I watered my crops, as you should. Well, in the beginning at least, until we have spring. We continue our ravages, watering spree, watering all this. Yes, I set this up while I was on travel, so yes, it's not the best. And my dumb ass forgot we had an egg festival today. I didn't check it, so I quickly and promptly tried to leave, decided that this was enough. Coming back, I ran to the so-called egg festival. Usually Abigail will dominate you if you don't know what the hell you're doing, but luckily me, I knew what I was doing. I came to the festival, realized there was a shop by Pierre's, the greedy bloke who wants to kick out JoJo Corporation for his own selfish needs. I checked that out to get the strawberries, which is the best way to make money in the spring. 5 of them is all I could afford. I realized Shin was next to me, talked to him, realized he was babbling about how his hens produced the eggs for the festival, and decided not to pay any attention to him and simply keep going in confusion. What followed next was simply an exhibition of furry intent. Realizing that it was a rabbit, my cat kept on running away from getting behind this thing. I could not control him. I am not making this up. Then I realized to simply just start the event, telling him yes, the event was on. But there was a slight problem. I forgot to zoom out the camera, so I was very much zoomed in on a small huddle of people. The mayor started yapping about nothing. It's not important. You can read if you want, but whatever. It's just an exclusive prize win if Abigail doesn't dominate at all. So, if you didn't know, the goal to beat is 9 eggs. 9 is the bottom. So I ran, and I ran, and I ran. I knew the locations of some eggs behind houses and behind trash cans. So I very quickly grabbed those and decided to go up. Then I decided to go to the right. Then decided to go to the mayor's house and get the one behind the pickup truck. Along it, finding a yellow one behind the bush. I realized there was a purple one, but there was one above I had to get first. I came back for it later on. I found one behind this big tree and one near this tree, near the trunk. I realized I only had 14 seconds, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. The time was quickly running out. I decided to run to the mayor's truck to get the one from the back and the one near the bush, the fence in the back. On the last second, I grabbed it. Time, it said. My heart was pounding as I waited for the results. We were called in, and he started praising how much eggs we found. Then it was a long waited time to hear the announcement. The winner was me. It was me, Maximus. Wrong. All I got was a straw hat. You don't get money like the frozen ice fishing one, but a hat's a hat. And I ended the day happier than I was in the beginning. But then I realized I didn't finish watering them. But first, I had to plant the strawberries. I promptly hoed the ground and planted the 5 strawberries, watered them, and decided to water a bit more. Halfway through this, I very quickly realized it was getting late. And I didn't exactly want to pass out this early on. Not that I would have anything to lose, I literally have 8 gold to my name. But whatever. I watered a little bit, decided it was not worth watering the rest, simply went back to the house, and, of course, the glamorous reveal. I decided to put on the hat in 4K. And would you look at that? Beautiful. Me. I decided to check out the weather before I went to bed. It was gonna rain. A lifesaver early game. That will be it for the time being. Greetings. Like I said, I will be dropping a banger in a few minutes. This will be the new form of videos for the time being. I like it. It got a hint of funniness and entertainment, and maybe some education. So, until next time, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And also, stay tuned. I have more cooking.